Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 59 of Persona 5 Royal. And last episode, we did Confidant ranks. This episode, we're doing Confidant ranks. Oh yeah, oh yes there. God damn it, I gotta deal with that bitch. Okay, I'll take it easy on her. At least her Confidant rank is not trash like Justice. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually get myself another Persona. Cause it may have dawned on me that I am forgetting something very, very important. Let me see if I have a Persona ready.
I'll take care of him.
Well, for one, I forgot this guy. I'm gonna have to get him out. Cause I got the prompt of, hey, come get your Persona or else it's gonna disappear in the last part. Before I actually went off of the air. Well, I reclaimed them, so it's all good. So let's leave for right now, because chances are I'm going to have to come back, and hopefully, if I can get Chariot done, I won't need a Chariot Persona ever again, and I can instead focus on having a Devil Persona, and okay, this time was an accident. Last time, it was intentional. This time's an accident. Let's go on ahead and talk to Igor. I can't get out this way. And notice how they just drop kicked my ass in jail. Just literally just spin kicked me right in my ass. Dude. Also, speaking of getting kicked in the ass, P5 Phantom X. Ooh. The Velvet Room lady used to be nice, sweet, and humble to him. Until after the actual update where she just literally grabs that guy by the collar and tosses him into the Velvet Room. Why would they do that? Why would they just do a 360 on the character? I don't know. But all the more reason why I think Margaret and Elizabeth are better. Just my opinion. But nonetheless, we have to take these twins out to the church, which, by the way, that actually was available the moment Kanda was made open due to Hifumi. And if you think I'm going to be able to get her done by the time we're done with Futaba, you're sadly mistaken. Because she, too, has a limited amount of time when she has her Confidant ranks done. Or at least when you could do them. And on top of the fact she has a Mementos mission in hers. So there's that. A confession booth. Oh, these twins are about to get into the confession booth. This is hilarious. So basically speaking, they don't know that a confession booth is where you confess your sins and you listen in on, and the preacher listens in on the sins. Now, sometimes when the preacher listens in on the sins, 9 times out of 10 he'll help you. In certain churches, in a confession booth, you could probably use that to blackmail your ass into giving you more money. Which chances are, if you have preachers like that, you leave the church. But normally, when you hear the preacher or minister or the bishop in the confessions booth and you are telling him your problems, it's basically like him being a messenger of God, you confessing your sins, cleansing your body of all of your sins, and that's basically what the whole concept is. The twins are trying to find this out, but instead, they are inadvertently releasing all of their secrets of themselves, and then she basically and then Justine is basically making Caroline looking more and more embarrassed as time goes on. And it's hilarious. It is hilarious. She was about to drop a McGee DeLoan in the confession booth. Well, they are Velvet twin relatives. I would not be surprised. It doesn't matter what you that doesn't matter what option you choose, you're gonna get a card regardless. I think there's about 2 more dates with them, if not 3, by the end of the game, so at least that'll be that. At least for the most part, before we finish off the final area. Ooh! Sami Recarm. Oh, that is brilliant. I like that. And, God forbid, I should get Yusuke to copy that card, because goddamn, that card is actually great. I mean, it won't work against you, but for everyone else, yes, that would be wonderful. And looking back on playing Strikers, I wish we had that spell. I really do. It would have saved our butts. Well, I didn't die once in my Strikers playthrough. Well, no, completely get wiped out in my Strikers playthrough. But I did have a couple people get knocked out, and having that spell would have actually helped instead of, wasting items. But more about that when we cross the realm of Strikers. Am I going to do that immediately after this? No. But... oh, right. There's the bar in Shinjuku. We'll have to worry about that later. Oh, and look, Kasumi's here too. Well, we'll have to worry about her later as well. Right now, we need to go talk to... Who am I going to talk to this time? Because there's 2 people available, I think. Or is that actually a... hold on. Makoto and Ryuji. Oh. I could have finished off Ryuji. I really could have. Or I could finish off... oh, I can't. I can't. Not until I go to Mementos. Oh, boy. Speak of the devil. We'll cross that bridge next part. Mementos, yeah. We gotta go over to On first. And now that I stop and think about it, there is one thing we are forgetting. A Faith Persona, because we're gonna have to deal with Kasumi later on. Or... yeah, Kasumi. Why do we have Hideout access? What the hell? Underground Mall is where we need to go. So let's go on ahead and get on at rank 6 so we can have her closer to being done as well. Thankfully, she doesn't have any Mementos missions. Obviously, she should have been the easier one to level up, but then again, the game prevented us from actually getting near her due to the fact that she wasn't able to be available until Kamoshida was fully good and gone from the school, which set me back a lot. So, let's go and spend some time with her. And, for the most part, what I intend on doing is making multiple save spaces so that I can try to date every woman on each save point. I'm only going to show off the dates. The friendship is just them acknowledging Joker as friends. I'm only going to show off, like, the dates for some of them, if not all of them. Am I going to show off all the Valentine's Day's date? That will take a long freaking time. So too, showing off the Christmas dates. I made my mistake from the previous Persona game. I wanted to go there and do that. They'd like split up the playthroughs and raise up the girls. And then I realized, oh shit, I might not have enough data to do that. So what I'm going to do is just simply date one and be done with it. And have the other playthroughs just in case something happens where I could just show off me dating the other. Well, that was my plan. It's not that I have a memory leak. No, 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 no. What is happening is I have to go on to the live save, the live autosave, and delete a good number of Cyberpunk 2077 saves because CD Projekt Red and its infinite stupidity went there and stopped updating for the PS4 when that really needed it the most. So I would have to literally get rid of all of the automatic saves that are there just to make sure that this plan would work. And that's going to be a hassle. But for the most part, at least we're close to finishing off Takemi, so yay. Well, we will be once we get past Mementos.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And I showed off all of the right answers. And that would be the best choice for you to do.
Thanks.
Good news is, we're now at rank 6, meaning we only got 4 more visits with On, and we are done. Oh God, we are done. See, if I would have took her out on a date, which if I would have managed to get her on rank 8, we would end up being on a date, or a friend date, basically. Or it actually would be a girlfriend date, because the game acknowledges you going out with On if you did it in a New Game Plus. So at least there's that. But all of the hangout spots are opening up. So, if I manage to get a hangout with any of the girls that I have dated, I could just hang out with them. At least the game will acknowledge you've already gone out with them. But if you, like, riz every single girl that's dateable, be warned. Shit will go down in Valentine's Day. Well, at least we're back. But unfortunately, we now have the prompt to go and see the fortune teller and as well as see Ohya, not to mention Hifumi. Well, I'm going to have to deal with Hifumi later. So, on that note, don't worry, Mishima, we're going to get you too. Because, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for the most part, dealing with mementos. So, on that note, let's go and talk to Ohya in Crossroads. And by the way, we had to open this up because a mementos mission is here too. As a matter of fact, you have to get a job with Lala, and that's after you start the Confidant rank with Ohya. So, yeah, there's that. But I'm not going to count that as a pro. No, it's kind of a mandatory thing that you have to open this up just so you could get a mementos mission. So with that said, let's talk to Ohya.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me, hmm? That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important? is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been abuzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy. Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal? All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Well, as I stated before, Devil is not the most liked Confidant rank in this game. At least she's better than Judgment, but still, there's a good reason why. All of her abilities except for a legendary scoop is trash. And I also forgot to mention that those don't carry over except for legendary scoop. You gotta re-get those two abilities all over again. And considering how Royal is made, do you really need them? No, you don't, because this game is easy enough as it is. And then, she's only available 4 nights a week. At least you get Charm Boost, which is a good thing, but everything else, not so much. So yeah, one of the worst Confidants, still better than Justice and Judgment by a long shot.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
Get used to seeing Crossroads, because Crossroads is going to be where you're going to go to work. And also it's going to be where you're going to get the next Mementos mission that is given to you by Mishima once you reach rank 7.
You take
Also,
care now.
I think I may have screwed up the rank 2. I may have to get a Devil Persona just so we can continue to rank
Molotov.
up. Well, see, here's the thing. This, after ranking conversation, I think the middle one was supposed to be the option. Sounds like a good time, which Ohya would probably interrupt and just get some notes or something like that. But whatever the case, I will basically try to get Ohya maxed out eventually. That's if I feel like it. But folks, we are closing in because we literally have only... Yeah, the deadline is on the 9th, if I'm not mistaken. No, not the 9th. I think it's on... The deadline is the 4th. No, 6th. Yes, the deadline's the 6th. And it is the 27th, so we only got 7 more days left. Anyway... We're basically got another quiz question that's going to be on the test by the 13th of July. Yes, that's going to be the last quiz question before we go on summer vacation. Just thought I'd point that out to you guys. So this one is something that's related to shogi.
Do you know
Oddly
the answer?
enough, Hifumi's already has the prop for her to be unlocked anytime soon. So your answer for that is going to be gold.
This is it.
And believe me,
Exactly.
I found that out the hard way in Yakuza when I was trying to get some money for shogi. And yeah, the computer cheats like a bitch. That, and I also suck at shogi too. But still... I mean, shogi is not as easy as chess. Let's put it to you like that. Nowhere near as easy. I mean, chess, you just gotta think and gotta plan out your next move and draw it out. Not in shogi. No. It is complicated, and you basically have a point system there too, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice going!
So, on that note, at least we've got knowledge. So, we just have to also be prepared for the test too, because I think Nove Rich is mentioned on there. Speaking of Nove Rich, Yakuza 0! Oh yeah! Don't think I haven't forgotten. Somewhere along the line I have to do the Amon family. Jesus Christ. But I was just burned out from all the playthroughs I did when I stopped there. But we have Ryuji, we have An, we have Takemi. I guess we could do Ryuji. Or, oh wait, actually no, Kasumi. Might as well get her out of the way while we still can. And now it just dawned on me what I'm lacking. A faith persona. Oops.
Hello.
So yeah, this is her rank 3. So I'm gonna need to do 2 more ranks. And then I won't have to do her anymore. And I can worry about the other ranks as well. So I can try to make room. Hopefully I can get to her.
Let's go.
But she's only around when the story allows her to be. That is another thing.
Senpai?
And sometimes we can't just get her to a high enough level, or at least rank up her confidant rank so easily. But I'm showing you the answers just as I go along. Meanwhile, I have the small ass bento. This woman right here is packing an entire picnic basket, and that's her lunch.
So anyway,
I mean, athletes do have to eat a lot for carbs, but yeah. She's got herself a full-on picnic basket just so she can eat. But nonetheless, she's practically trying to have a high protein diet so that she could burn off the excess calories doing gymnastics. And Jesus Christ, I mean, that looks good. And to be fair, I might be allergic to 3/4 of the things that are in her bento, but needless to say, it does look appetizing.
So,
I find it hilarious that games can actually make food look good, but for some reason, they can't optimize the game to where it doesn't crash. I'm not only baffled, but completely and profoundly dumbfounded. I mean, instead of focusing on controls, they focus on graphics. Instead of focusing on gameplay, they focus on graphics, and I'm just dumbfounded. Yeah, so what good are graphics if your game plays like shit? Oh, and by the way, unfortunately for Akira, he has the distinct pleasure of finding out that Kasumi has put curry powder in his food.
I'm so sorry.
And he knows the taste because, well, he lives at a Korean coffee shop. Of course he knows it. And by the time of Strikers, this man is a cooking dynamo. He may give Ignis a run for his money. And also Donald from Kingdom Hearts 3. He may give them both a run for their money. That would be a most hilarious thing to see. Not Smash, but a cook-off between Ignis, Ren, or Akira if you want to be more specific, and Donald. That would be hilarious. I mean, someone would actually think of that, but it would be the most hilarious thing to see. Joker cooking off food, Donald cooking off of food, and also Ignis cooking off of food, and all of them saying, "I've come up with a new recipe." That would be hilarious. But, in all honesty, we're just doing as much as we can. Thankfully, this is automatic. This rank is automatic for some reason. Even though I don't have a Faith Persona, this rank is automatic. And thank God that I ranked up enough for me to be able to go to the next rank. Next rank, I'm bringing a Faith Persona. Because, yeah, there is absolutely no way it'll rank up as quickly as it did here.
Alright.
At least I got a max HP on that one.
Maybe some other time.
So, yeah. And of course, the after Confidant conversation. Oh wait, no, there isn't. Good.
You're back.
Hey!
So we're almost done with having to deal with Kasumi, but next episode, we've got other things to deal with. So, on that part, this is RPman 985, see you in part 60, which is the Mementos part. Peace out, and take care.